Hello. This is a Petey Pyres video. Right here I have a book I have not read for a while, but I still remember most of it. There's a Spiritual Solution to Every Problem. It's by Wayne Dyer. And I would like to just elaborate a little bit on what he says. Now, he speaks about human energy and how it can be passed on to other people, basically like saying, okay, let's say somebody insults somebody. They get upset about it because they've been having a hard time in their family or something like that. So they take it on somebody else, and it's a chain reaction. If you're in the same room with people acting up, you might get a little acted up too. It's transference of energy. There's also things that are called chakras, which are supposed to channel energy, but I'm not going to talk about that. But basically what he says in his book, from what I've read, is that what you think is a sin is only a sin if you dwell on it. If you hold it against yourself. You must just realize that, your mind is capable of many things. For instance, mind over matter. Your mind is a powerful thing. So, if you think you're going to get sick, you might get sick just because your brain makes you sick subconsciously. Because your brain controls your body. Mind over matter. For instance, like, more about transference of energy. You could even go into the star systems. If we didn't have gravitational pull, it wouldn't be like boom, 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 going everywhere around with the planets traveling. So, there's also Wiccan, which is a religion, which believes that every single star in the sky has a representation of a human effect. But that's not in the book. But, I just wanted to say a few things that I was thinking about, As far as I don't know if anybody cares, but hey, at least I get to talk. See what you think. I don't know. Let's see here. Okay, how about this? Someone says something to somebody, they say something to the other person, cause a chain reaction, and we're in a wreck. Boom. No! That's fucked up. But one thing I do want to mention, I had a Support Your Troops bracelet, and it made me sick when I saw where it was made. Made in China. One thing we need to do is have more respect for our veterans. Have more funds for our veterans. Have more programs for our veterans than sending them out and fucking them. That's one thing that pisses me off. Because without them, we wouldn't be here. Some people are just all bullshit about fuck you. That's one thing I get upset about. I'm gonna calm down right now. But that's one thing. Is it made in China? Why isn't that made in America?